Balancing between Deen and Dunya. Balancing between Deen and Dunya. Deen is the religion, our way of life, the Quran and the Sunnah. And Dunya is the worldly life, our jobs, our work, our family, our education, our hobbies, our sports, our money, our interests, all of that.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Elijah and I'm a Muslim revert, and I'm going to be talking about balancing Deen and Dunya in this video. There's this idea that you can either only have your Deen, your spirituality, your worship, your faith, your afterlife, or you can have this Dunya, which is the worldly life, money, cars, all the stuff they mentioned in the past clip. But you can have both, and you're supposed to have both. God gives rules and encourages certain things and discourages other things, allows a whole range of spectrums for you to be the best version of you on this earth. For example, murder. You shouldn't murder people for no reason in Islam, obviously. And yes, that is true. It's good to not murder people because you're not being sinful and you're following God's commandments, you're having faith in God and treating others with respect, and following the idea that if you kill one person, it's like killing all of humanity. But on the other side, it's good to not kill people so you don't go to jail, so you're not scared all the time, so you're not socially outcasted. Like, rules and ideas in Islam aren't just for the spirituality, just for afterlife. They help you become successful in this life. Like prayer is another thing. Yes, it helps you become faithful, helps you bring closer to God. You're asking for forgiveness constantly 5 times a day. On the flip side, it keeps you disciplined. For me, Fajr prayer helps me wake up early in the morning. Like, most times it's like, I don't want to get up, I don't want to go to school, whatever it is. But it's like, okay, I have to pray, I have to wake up at a certain time in the morning. So that gets me up out of bed and helps me become more successful in this Dunya. All right, I've already established that Deen and Dunya are more connected than we think. And that it's good to invest your time into the Deen of spirituality because it helps you in this life. And in the same regard, being good in this life helps you in your Deen. For example, if you work really hard to get rich, you can use that money to go to charity, but also you're rich. That's great. You have mobility to travel. That's great. You have the ability to pay for going to Kaaba and doing pilgrimage, right? Or, for example, to be able to communicate well with people. That's good for yourself. That's good for like having friends and stuff, but also you could share information about Islam through that. Looking good, even taking the time to put on cologne, trim your mustache, like shape up your beard, like do your hair, wear nice clothes. Like you're showing non-Muslims that what Muslim people look like, and you're bringing a level of respect to yourself and others in your community. Last point, do not sacrifice your Deen for your Dunya. I struggle with this. I'm sure there's many Muslims who struggle with this. Worldly stuff is worth nothing in hell or heaven. I'm not saying don't care about your life. Obviously, care about your life, have fun, experience stuff. But if you know in your soul that, I shouldn't do this, or I shouldn't be in this place, like, think about it and try your best not to do it. It sounds easy out loud. It's like, I'm gonna just avoid that thing. But in practice, it's very difficult. And something I've been doing with that is my friend group. Just considering what does my circle do and how that impacts who I am. And there's like a saying, you are who your 5 friends are, or something like that. It's like you are who your 5 closest friends are, or something like that. Just consider your circle, consider what you're doing. And I hope you stay blessed. That's all I have for this video. See ya.